Hi everyone, welcome to Cache Walks.
We're in Scotland and we're outside the Robbie Burns Museum, and we're about to meet an old school friend of mine who I haven't seen for 55 years. And then we're going geocaching.
Come with us.
I first met Jock while we were pupils at Takapuna Grammar School in 1966-67. We were in the same class. At that time, Lynn was a pupil of the intermediate school next door. Lynn and I were to meet 2 years later. Jock's family returned to Scotland and we eventually lost touch until we caught up again a few years ago through Facebook. With our visit to Scotland, it was a chance to meet up again after all those years.
This is really nicely done.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes.
It looks fairly new.
Yeah, they spent quite a lot of money.
Jock and Sheila suggested coffee at the Robert Burns Birthplace Museum in Alloway. Robert Burns was born in Alloway in 1759. He is widely regarded as the national poet of Scotland and is celebrated worldwide. His poem and song, Auld Lang Syne, is known around the world. After a chat, it was off to learn more about Burns in Alloway and to try geocaching.
There are a good number of caches in Alloway.
But it's a lovely building. It's a really nice building. This is a lovely church.
Do you want to follow it?
Amazing.
You just follow where the arrow's pointing, so it's 74 metres over here somewhere.
No, I have no idea where I'm going. The person with the phone knows where they're going.
So it looks like it might be around the back, doesn't it?
It's a lovely church.
Church. So you see, that's the old kirk across
Ah,
the road.
okay.
So that's how we were thinking.
Right, don't know, is it? Or is it over here somewhere?
Oh.
It's 35 metres. 1 metres. Wouldn't be a
That's very
litter,
nice.
wouldn't be in the litter, would it? No.
Is it
So-
here, Lynn?
It is, the hint was black box, so
Oh,
we're
this'll
thinking
be
that
it.
it could be here. Let's see if you can find it. Now it's going to be little.
What is it
Oh.
you're looking for?
A little
Any-
container.
Container.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Was it? Hey, you're good at this.
There. And is there something inside it?
Here you go around this
Can you
side.
see the cache?
That's what we say sometimes. Can you see the cache?
So we could walk past this 1,000 times and never know it's there.
No.
That is impressive, isn't it?
Oh. It's magnet.
There it is. Yeah, it's magnetic, and inside will be a logbook.
Oh.
Wow. That's what we have to sign.
It is.
Have you got a pen then? Because I don't.
Somewhere I have got a pen.
That's incredible.
Write your geocaching name.
GeoRick.
Ah.
And then we fold it back up again and pop it away and on to the next one.
Burns Monument and Gardens.
Just beginning to explain.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas now it should be
Original
nice.
statues of Tamasha.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, there's the actual.
That's very nice. Look at that.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's
Oh,
some
that's
monument.
impressive, isn't it?
Look at that.
The Burns Monument opened in 1823. A few years ago, it was renovated with donations from around the world.
Let's go up and have a look inside. There he is, the man himself. Robbie Burns. And we can go upstairs?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Great.
Good view from upstairs.
You want to go upstairs then?
I'll wait down here. My knees are a bit dodgy.
Okay.
Oh, we're going up.
We're going up.
It's a spiral. It's a spiral. Pedal spare.
What can you see up here, Lynn?
Lovely.
Garden below?
Yes, lovely. Lovely
Let's have a
view
look.
of the garden and look at the trees.
Nice gardens.
Gosh, this is impressive.
Piece of architecture, to be fair.
It is, it's wonderful.
There's the brig over there, Lynn. See if you just look to your right, you'll only see half of it. But that's the old brig there. That's the one that's in Shanter. That's the famous bridge.
Lovely stream.
Yeah, it's lovely. That's.
Here he comes. Is that?
Nice to see you there.
Oh, I can see you and I can see me. So yes, so
Yes,
you were
so
in
we've got
between.
everybody in there. Okay, we'll take a photo of this one.
Photo for the album.
Quite nice to be said about that until I actually knew what it meant. And it was not very good.
So we're off to the Shanter Bridge, is that right?
Yeah,
Is
Brig
that
of Doon, but
Brig of
first
Doon?
of all, we're going to go into this little house here. Right, well you go in,
Okay.
you go in.
Don't
first.
listen to it, it's a trap.
Oh goodness.
Oh, is this the bit
All right.
When Chapman boys leave the street, and drifty neighbours meet, as market days are wearing late and folk begin to tack the gate, while we sit boozing at the nappy and getting foo and unca happy, with hang on the land Scott smiles, the mosses, waters, slats and stiles lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky sullen dame, gathering her brows like gathering storm, nursing her wrath to keep it warm.
Then it was off to see Brig O Doon. It's a 13th century single arch bridge which spans the River Doon here in Alloway.
Wow, it's lovely, isn't it?
It was used as a setting in Robert Burns' 1790 poem Tam O' Shanter.
Some of the cobblestones look as though they might have been souvenired.
Just come loose.
Look, there's too many of them, look. There's one there in the middle that's missing, there's not even a... Sure, that's right. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal. Couldn't get a better day. You see that?
So there we are, we're at ground zero.
Okay, so what do we need to do?
I don't know, would you like to figure that out for us while I record it?
Okay, a well-known beauty spot. It definitely is.
Yeah.
Right, if you work your way around the village, this beauty spot is in. You will learn all about the Scot of the millennium who was born nearby. Apart from its beauty, this spot is the site of one of the best-known tales. Of his best-known tales. To prove your visit, you should email me through my profile or message me with the date of the... What's that word? or something house.
You see it shell of a light.
Eponymous house.
Yeah.
By the next bridge, a little to the north, was established. You might also wonder if the proprietor's name has anything to do with the expense of staying here. They don't think so.
The line of cobbles in the roadway have a bend in them due to the ancient belief that this pattern would stop witches from crossing. In the poem, Tam is on horseback and is being chased by a witch. He is just able to escape her by crossing the bridge. Then it was back past the Burns Monument.
Okay, we've got to look for a plaque to see when the hotel was built. Is that right?
Yes.
I think it'll be in front.
That's still a bit of bumps.
Because it says another bridge, so that...
Very nice looking hotel. Yeah, looking for a plaque. Oh, I can see it.
Okay, we've got the date.
You got
That's
the date
good.
there? Good.
Lovely hanging flower baskets here.
Okay, we're off to see the old kirk. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
The old church was a ruin by the time Burns lived here as a child and was a setting for many spine-chilling local legends. Such tales inspired his famous poem, Tam O' Shanter.
Oh, this is a nice church.
That's William Burns.
So I think that was the father.
That was his father, William Burns.
That's his father?
Yeah. And Agnes Brown would be his mother. Died 1820.
It's a lot of old,
Yes.
very old things.
Actually, there's a tree at the side. When you walk around the other side, the tree's actually half inside the old cut now as well. But there's actually quite a lot of the flagstones. See, when you go to walk on them, there are actually inscriptions on quite a lot of them as well.
Oh, yes.
The Kip of Alloway, a place so well known to be a favourite haunt of the devil and the devil's friends and emissaries.
Robert Burns.
By Robert Burns.
Yeah.
Quite nice that one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's...
The church dates from at least the 1200s. The present structure probably dates from the 1500s.
Let's see what's inside here. Just have to get the camera through nice and easily. Old tomb. So who was looking through the window?
Tam O' Shanter. This is where Sheila's saying he looked through the window, and that's when he saw all the warlocks and witches dancing.
And then they spied him,
They
so
saw him.
he took off
And his horse
Towards the
the
brig.
brig, where the tail came off, because they caught his horse's tail. The story is it came off, but he...
So that was the bridge.
That was the bridge
was
we
the
were on,
bridge.
yeah.
What's the name you used for the bridge?
The Brig of Doon.
Brig of Doon.
Oh, Brig O Doon.
Call it, yeah. This is the old cut, as in that's the newer one. Over
Where we
there.
found the geocache is a new one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So has there just been the one here, Ricky, is that right? The one that we got down at the... Oh no, there was one on the bridge, wasn't there?
All right. Okay.
Your job.
Okay, lead us to it.
You've done such a good job on the last one.
The old cut, Burns Monument Guards and Brig O Doon, so that kind of
Yeah.
Right.
tells you.
What's happening?
All right.
4 metres over here somewhere.
Oh.
So what we need to do is to trek on up. It may be we're what's called ground zero,
Okay.
and so what we do then is we know roughly it's within about 10 metres in this area somewhere
Okay.
here, and then what we do is we have a look at the hint. No, there's no hint.
Ah.
Okay, but it's 2 difficulty.
Yeah.
So would this likely be a virtual, Ricky, or would it be a...
No, this is a traditional, a little container.
So a container, right, okay.
Where would you hide the cache? Let's just check under this rock.
So
No, it's not there.
It was still 10 metres off,
Ah, right.
even after
You're right.
recalibrating.
There's the mouse.
The mouse is down here.
There's the moose. Quite a large one.
Maybe it's down this way, Lynn. That's a long way though.
That's longer than. That's more than 10 metres.
Yeah.
That's more than 10 metres.
Yeah.
Oh dear. One of the logs says you have to reach up. Can you see the cache? Where would you look? Anything look a little suspicious there? Let's have a closer look. I'll just reach up. And there it is, a magnetic bolt hiding the log. Okay, we're just using tweezers for this one because it's a little tight. There we are.
Oh, goodness.
Oh boy.
That's where the rusty log came in.
Oh dear.
Is it wet?
Yes.
They said it was wet and rusty colour,
Yes.
so
It is. It certainly needs replacing, doesn't it?
yes.
All right, let's just see if we can get our initial onto it. No idea. How am I going to do this?
Do you want me to hold something?
No, that's all right. I think we'll just put GR on it then.
Yes.
Yes, that certainly needs changing. So what's meant to happen is that the log owner will now come and change the log. But some of these have been put out by people who no longer geocache. Might have been out for 6-7 years and the people no longer look after it. So what often happens if it's a good cache like this one, and if we had some, we'd put a new logbook in for them. So
Just to keep it going.
just to keep it live,
Yeah.
because we don't like seeing good caches disappear. But yeah, that one's pretty on its last legs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mouse that the cache is named after. What a cool sculpture.
The rest of it.
I think I read that poem. I think it was about the plough shed maybe scaring the mouse or nearly
Yeah.
Yes,
killing
yeah,
the mouse.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that the one?
Yeah.
All right.
And that's a famous poem, Moose. I mean, that's one that's recited across the world, Moose. It's one of probably his most famous ones. So is it a cache with the mouse? No.
No,
it
it's
was
that-
just that it was in this
In that area.
But is there not another one?
Yes, I think there's another one. They're supposed to be 161 metres apart. Description and the hint and the logs.
Descriptions just poets.
And these is the images if you needed any
All
more
right. Okay.
hints. But
Great.
sometimes we just go to the hint, so it's easy. And the hint is the tail of the twa dog.
Twa dogs.
Yeah, that's further up.
That's further up. Yeah.
Okay.
It's up there as well.
And the description usually tells you all about it, which are really interesting. I mean, if you don't know about it,
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it gives you all the history.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's a good thing
Yeah.
if you're not a local.
So there's another statue further up.
So
Shall we head
now
up
that's
to
the
there,
one that
shall
you
we?
select.
To give us the
Yeah,
map.
to give us the
Want
map.
me to get a picture
And
of
then
you and Lynn with
I
the-
have the
the mouse?
compass.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. And then you follow the
Ready
arrow.
to go.
145 metres.
Photo for the album.
Haggis.
There's a haggis. Right? It's a haggis.
I like the haggis here, Lynn.
Yes, I haven't had haggis yet. I'm
A
looking
granite
forward
haggis.
to trying that.
Great chieftain.
I've taken its legs off today. Haggis has three
Yeah, it's usually
legs.
running about.
So it has three different sizes of legs. So the reason is that the haggis runs round the hills.
Try
So it's got a
do
long
another
leg,
backward one.
a
Gotta
middle-sized leg,
practice.
and a small leg, so it can run round the hills.
Right. That's very cool.
That's the true story of the haggis.
Right. Good.
Right, You're kind of looking at me as if you're doubting my...
I wouldn't doubt a word you said, John. If a haggis has got 3 legs and they run round hills, I'm quite prepared to accept that.
That's fine.
A DNF,
All right.
because we've spent an hour hunting and we just cannot find it.
Found it, yeah.
And you don't know whether it's been taken or wrecked, or whether, you know, it's just you didn't look properly.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's the two dogs.
10 metres away.
Ah, closing in. I think
8,
somewhere here. Yeah.
7, 6.
They're not real sure.
I know, but it's still nice to
This
have
is-
that.
This is Caesar.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah. See on his dog collar here.
what's
Yeah.
that? Is it? I've never seen that. It's usually when we're here, it maybe in the evening, so it wouldn't stand out, it wouldn't look as closely as that. Has he got a name, Sheila?
I think he's got a
Oh
collar.
dear.
Yep.
Oh no, he has.
What's his name? Again, I saw these poems. This poem, but I can't remember what the other dog's name was.
Yeah, there is a point I can't. Os. Is it OS or?
No, it's not so easy to read that one, is it? No.
Right, so this
I can
is,
see it.
It's down here.
You found it?
Got it. There it's there. I'll leave Rick to get it, but I think that's it there.
No, you pull it out.
No,
What is it?
well, it's saying it's 8 metres away.
Right, okay, I don't want to pull it. There's a wee, almost like a test tube thing there.
That sounds like it.
Under the tail.
Oh,
Yep, that's it.
Well done.
Yes.
Excellent.
I didn't go searching.
Yeah, sometimes the GPS is off,
Oh,
either because the cache owner's been a bit sloppy
Right.
and they've sort of walked over there and gone, oh, that's where
Yeah.
it is, and suddenly it's over there. Or maybe you don't have enough satellites.
Right.
So as long as you're within 10 metres or so,
Roundabout.
you're pretty
Yeah.
all right. Okay, there it is. Again, it's going to be tweezers, I think. There we are.
I don't like the sound of Lucy.
Get the log out.
Lucy.
Is it Lucy?
No, I had trouble pronouncing it when I
Luca.
read the poem.
See. Looks like L-U-A. L-U-A something.
Oh, right at the bottom here, we can sign the log.
So when you join up, you can just go straight to these ones and you'll have 4 instantly,
Yeah.
won't you? Good start.
Or you can help sort of Jack get his eye in for what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Because you can say warmer, colder,
Yes, absolutely.
something like that with him.
Absolutely. That one's in better condition than the last one.
Yes.
UATH.
The sculpture has captured the dog's character so well. Then on to the 4-room cottage, where Burns was born and lived until the age of 7.
We looked at the outside as the museum here was closed at the time of our visit.
So this is where he was born.
Yeah, this is where he lived.
Do you have any idea of how long he lived here? Or is he...
Well, he only lived till he was about, what age was Robert Burns when he died? About 32 maybe.
Wow.
So,
It's quite young.
young, very young.
Another photo for the album. Here's Tam Shanter on his horse, and a random rabbit on the lawn. Across the road, there's another reference to the Tam Shanter poem.
I'm here once a fortnight,
Oh, nice.
Friday morning, and we have a coffee and sit round the back where we were today. And it's nice. It's nice. So have you just hired a car, Ricky? Is that what you've
Yes,
done? Yeah,
yep.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Yes.
All too soon it was time to go. Jock and Sheila kindly gave us some Burns mementos.
Well, this brings us to the end of our cache walk. It's been just wonderful catching up with old friends.
Yes.
And also taking them geocaching.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
And don't forget to go geocaching.